Fucking hand itching.
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly
he wearing all blacks.
Teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Sooners will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return.
I'm starting the freshman.
At their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd.
They got 6 in the box, so we ain't running it. Triangle.
Caught behind the line. It's Williams. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing at the wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Find some fresh air. There he goes. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Just triangle on R1.
Red pass, it's complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
Yeah, Reese, I think it's the quarterback position. I think this team was spoiled in a lot of ways when they had Jordan Travis. And they obviously had so much NFL talent surrounding him, but they had a leader. They had a guy that everybody could look at when times got tough and believe in. Someone has got to be able to establish themselves at the quarterback position for this team to get back to its winning ways.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Renegade would be proud of the way they're using those horses to move it on the ground.
Yeah, get the horsepower going. And, man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida State. And you think about all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find those guys that they can really attach this offense to and thrive.
Dropping back, it's Berry. catch in the middle. It's Robinson. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out on the screen to the right.
I'm lucky they didn't get picked off.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers.
Yeah, I don't either, but I couldn't change the play.
Get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll immediately.
I gotta just leave it what it is. Leave it what it is. Don't change it, cause they can't hear nothing right now.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Pittman. Defense covering it up and not letting.
God damn it, man.
Looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. The short hands. It's Sategna. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Guys, Oklahoma's transition to the SEC in 2024 taught them a lesson that you might be able to get by at times without offensive consistency, but you won't thrive. So what kind of pressure, David, is the new guy under center under?
A lot of pressure, but obviously the experience, the transfer over. He was the top guy at that spot in the transfer portal. You bring in a new offensive coordinator, new weapons around them. So a revamped new Oklahoma offense. They're hoping they will match their defense, and those wins will go up and up and up.
The give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
We got to be more balanced than that. That wasn't balanced.
As an offense, knowing that early in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. And the Sooners get enough for the 1st down. A great Oklahoma running attack will bring a tear to the Boomer Sooner Nation eye thinking of guys like Billy Sims.
And where it all started was always the ground game and the toughness, and you never question that. In Oklahoma, they got to get to that. They got to be that. They got to live that.
All right, I got backside.
Build on what they used to be and bring that tradition and build some of that tradition.
Going for the big play.
Good job.
Ball's incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Oh, they gave him the first down?
Boy, that's a ball. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit.
I thought we had stopped him. I didn't know that was first down. All right.
Stayed calm. Did a nice job staying the course. Got his hand on the football for the deflection.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air. It's Mateer. Short hands. It's Burks.
Good job.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Caught over the middle. It's up.
I saw it. They just walled me off.
This game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
The Sooners can really attack on this second and short. He might want another play. They'll go to the air on second and short. Oh,
nope.
What a missed opportunity early in this football game.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Make a fucking play!
Come up with the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Give to the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air. It's Sperry. Gets it to him on the screen. Finding an escape route. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Gets the back moving. Oh, a double pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And that's why defenses practice pursuit drills, right? All week long. Pursue, pursue, pursue. The play's never dead. You don't know what ball carriers are going to do. Sometimes they pirouette, they spin out, they try to reverse field, thinking they could be Superman and make a bunch of different guys miss. Not that time, though. Look at the defense and the speed they have. They never give up on the play, and they create a huge loss for this offense.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Oh, he hit me.
He slides that just inside the
He hit me.
right. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal.
He hit me.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty.
Sorry, one.
Got it in the middle. It's Pittman. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Sperry. Under fire. Grab near the marker is White. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll try to get it in with the run. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
R1 to triangle. R1 to square to triangle.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You can tell they want a touchdown. They want points. 4th down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there I don't feel comfortable with. But he absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the decision, tucks it, and gets the big 4th down conversion.
4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Let's it fly.
Ah!
Football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Looking to pass. It's Mateer.
Oh, he's gone.
He's loose at the 15. It's a seam wide open. He's inside the 40. And he's brought down.
He got the perfect rub.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense.
He got the perfect rub.
To a receiver, they can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40?
Oh, my God.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always
go back to our stuff, man.
Ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Sooners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Calls his own number. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. The Sooners now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw, it's Mateer. There's the pressure.
As soon as I saw you starting trying to get busy, I went on ahead and sent that linebacker.
Going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The Sooners are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Boise State. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, now the ball's out. Recover.
I tried to get down, man. I tried to get down. He got a big hit on me, man.
They will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Kent. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I'll try to slide, man.
They're oversized wide receivers. They run routes like wide receivers. They make people miss now in space.
Tried to slide, man.
Guys that are now
He big hit me.
where in the past that wasn't the case.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And that's a good 2nd down run. Commit to the running game. Run the football. Great gain. Great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll go with a direct snap. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Just a few seconds.
2 fumbles, man.
First half, and they'll send out the field goal team.
2 fumbles is what it's cost us.
Right down the boulevard. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
Fumble in the red zone and fumble on that play. Other than that, we've been playing good, man. We just... And I don't have aggressive ball carry on or nothing. We're playing decent.
It's underway in the second half.
Just these fumbles, man. Big hits.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
He coming, right?
Off play action on first down. That's caught. It's Tucker. Across midfield and out of bounds.
He high pointed that.
Big pickup there.
Hey, man, this fullback is a weapon. Nice job catching
He
the
high pointed
football
that.
and then turning upfield to go pick up that first down.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Heaves it on the run. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
I love
I'll
it.
tell you what, safeties in today's
I
football,
love it.
it changes, right? You used to be big hitters that spin down all the
I
time.
love
You
it.
have to play the run. Now with so much pass, so much spread, you better be able to cover. You better be able to have some speed. Great job sitting back in zone coverage, breaking on the football, and going and getting that INT.
Here's the handoff.
Ah.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps.
I was on turbo. That's on me. If I wouldn't have been on turbo, that's on me, though.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the wideout.
Damn.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Man downfield, too.
Make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on.
Told you I knew man downfield.
Flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline.
Man downfield.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Now on the option. Now the pitch. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's picked off for the third time today. Got some room to run. 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown.
Money in the bank.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing
Money in the bank.
Taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's up.
Nope.
And the big defensive front wins the battle.
Nope.
On that play.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Sets
On
up the
it.
screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
And the Sooners are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete downfield.
Good job.
I just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Wide open spaces. They bring him down, but the big play.
I didn't have enough people over there.
And I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
The Sooners are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Going for
Damn.
a big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the
I thought the blitz was going to get in. It didn't.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
The big explosive play put them right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. 221 wing, 22. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
You better do something.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
Here comes the 2-point try.
Nope.
Most had the completion, just missed it. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give is to Williams. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Bringing the heat. And the pass
Come on.
Thanks to a big hit.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one.
Like, hang on to it.
The defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
To throw, it's Sperry. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that.
You goddamn right he's slinging that bitch.
That wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He's got it along the sideline. Oh, what a big play for them.
Whoops!
They get it to the 33-yard line. So you think quarterbacks are all about glory. How about taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time?
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough, and more importantly, I think, as a quarterback surveying the field, looking downfield, nothing open, making the right decision.
Quarter. I'm probably not going to have enough time. I might have to burn one.
And you go back to work in the final period of this one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Seminoles look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Sperry. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Unloads quickly. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Perry on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Not able to pick up that 1st down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on 4th.
Man, I think you knew that on 3rd and 2, short yard situation. You got it close to 4th and inches. Now we're going to get this 1st down.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Pittman.
What?
It's out of bounds and short. Just short of the line to gain, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try the outside to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Mateer. He rifles one deep to the left. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win it.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just a little off. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. A run for the quarterback. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Better Puts it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big.
Touchdown Seminoles! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Well, I love the play call late in the fourth quarter now. You're just trying to get athletes in space. They throw it to him just short of the end zone, and he does the rest. And because of it, his team now has the lead.
Motion from the back. To the air, it's Berry.
Good job. He stayed home. Good job.
He's not gonna.
Good job.
Still a one-point game here in the fourth. They hope to push this edge out to a field goal. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top.
I was.
On the line, it's out. It's a running room. He's loose.
Come on, bro.
He's at the 10. Touchdown.
This Joker turned into Superman.
And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time
Break
players
3
make
tackles,
plays
bro.
in big games. What a
He shouldn't have
great
enough
job
stamina to
by
break 3 tackles.
catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Here comes the option. He just couldn't squirt his way in for the 2, and it's still a 5-point game.
This Joker broke like 3 tackles, man. I knew what was coming,
For the fair catch.
and he still broke all them damn tackles. Split Waflex. He still broke them tackles.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Berry. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And the Knowles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give is to Williams. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Seminoles are on the move. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
So now it's second and long. They'll run it from the gun. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Dances away. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
I just love when running backs make those decisions, and when they get close to the sideline, some will take that advantage and step out of bounds not to get hit, but I love when they do like this and stick your foot in the ground, get downhill, get some positive yards because it helps your offense on the next down.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Rides the back and leaves it. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Punts it out of the
Good
air.
play call.
He's got first down yardage.
Good play call.
To the 44.
Yeah, and This is great offense. You want to finish it. You want to finish the drill with your offense on the field and that clock ticking. Nice job converting on 3rd down and basically salting this game away.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that.